Hello. Oh. My cable was stuck. Anyway. Hello, konnichiwa. Hola everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Leo, I'm your resident demi-vampire singer and professional simp. I forgot my intro for 2 seconds there. And today, hopefully the mic doesn't break this time. Yeah, it survived. It survived. What was I saying? Oh yeah, today we are continuing this story quest.
Water comes in many flavors.
Yes, neuvillette, I know.
Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure,
while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste.
In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other.
And that one I don't know.
Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor.
Oh, I interrupted you. I'm sorry. I saw crystals and I was like, ooh, mining. I've heard that line so many times, but I still can't quite learn the whole thing. Is there usually fish there? I think so. Sorry, I got distracted by the stones. Also, I haven't pulled up chat on my phone. The same phone which is dying, and I forgot to break my charger, I think. Oh no, it's over there. Okay. Okay. So let us get into the unknown sanctuary, and I will grab my charger. Because otherwise I can't see chat. Shoot. Dude, I can't see what I'm doing. Nope. Where do I put it then? This is why you should always charge your phone. Yep, this one is also dead. Or not. No, wait. Oh. Hold on. There we go. By the way, I didn't play a second of Genshin. My friend wanted me to join him on another game, so I had to. Well, dang. There we go. Okay, so now I can pull up chat. Because mind you, I have a tablet where I could technically put chat, but then turns out that one is not charged either. I'm quickly running out of storage. You're gonna have to start on installing other shit to make room. Yeah, I still have plenty of room, but the other day I saw that I have like only 100 gigabytes left or something like that, and I was like, when did this happen? What do I have installed? It's probably the Genshin, TBH. But I also have, what else do I have? I installed Marvel Rivals because a friend wants me to play with her, but I haven't touched it since I installed it. I reinstalled A Date with Death because I bought the DLC and I want to play it for myself, but I haven't had the chance to. I have Hollow Knight, I have the PNG tuber maker for when I stream Hollow Knight, I have Deltarune, and I have Undertale, and I have Sonic Adventure 2 because the first time I installed it, it refused to work. And now I'm scared of it not working again, so I just left it there even though we haven't played. Is there a single device in your house charge? The PC doesn't need charging, it just needs to be plugged into the electricity the entire time. So that right now I have another phone that it was my dad's work phone, but he never ever used it, so he was like, do you want it? And I was like, sure, when I was trying to change my old phone, but turns out it doesn't have enough storage space, because I do need a lot of storage space. And in the end I ended up buying another one, but I still have this one, and it's the one that I use like for quote-unquote emergencies when my phone is in charge. But I was like, oh no, it's not turning up. But no, it is somewhat charged, so it will work for now while my actual phone gets charged.
Ready for trial.
Okay, there we go. Okay, let us start. Let us continue this madness of sinners and I don't know what else. Never been a fan of competitive multiplayer. Friends tried to get me into League in middle school. Glad I didn't listen. The only time I tried to get into League was that time I told you guys about in the server, where the ad that they had was like really compelling, and I was like, you know what? I will install it just because of this. I installed it. Did I ever play it? No. It's the same case where I never opened it. But in this case, it's because this friend really likes the game, and also the other day she was like, should I install Genshin? And I was like, yes. So if I make her play Genshin, I will at least attempt to play Rivals. I don't know if I'll get too much into it. Like, I do like those games to a certain... Well, the thing is, I'm not that competitive. I guess I'm not competitive enough for that type of game. I don't know. I've always liked more playing on my own or do my own thing. So when it's games where the sole focus is just that, I can see why I could maybe eventually find it a little bit repetitive and get bored of it. But if it's just to play with friends, I could be like, okay, every now and then. Because I did try to get into Fortnite once, but that's when I discovered that I just have no aim, and I was like, I don't get this. And I was playing with a lot of random people, so I was like, eh.
No. Impossible. What happened?
It's gone.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too.
Yeah, we didn't encounter any on the way. Huh. I didn't even notice that. My friends asked me to install Apex, and the one time I gave in and listened, they all apparently busy or something.
Was it all an illusion?
I don't know, but that seems unlikely because I heard it too.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power.
Awesome
flowing
and
through
wondrous.
My mind and body.
My goodness.
It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes.
I don't think
divine
there's
wonder.
anything divine
Let's go, traveler.
in it, but
There is
sure.
surely a reason for its disappearance,
And
I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again.
you're turning into a zealot.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
I mean, it said it themselves, like they call themselves a sinner and not a god, so you know. I don't think.
Cory Bear? Where has he gone?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him?
I don't think so.
No, it can't have been that.
Yeah.
There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off, but why?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
No time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
Oh. Isn't that where the mirror is?
Oh, no. Did he?
Or was? Because I don't see. Oh, it's on the floor. Yeah. He saw his face.
The mirror, it's broken.
But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? What does the broken
He
mirror
must
mean?
have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. Ah, if he'd just done as he was told. Ah, we have to find him.
Well, he was a child, right? So it's natural that he would have gotten curious. Yeah, you did tell him and he did promise, but if it's a little kid, like, are you surprised?
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
We only took like 2 steps, my guy. But sure.
Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you?
And it's raining. Interesting. Hold on. I want the sombreros! Okay, fine. Whatever. We will go after
Curses.
Cariver first.
Forest rangers.
Uh-oh.
Hey, who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Uh-oh.
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way.
What did I
Have you
say?
seen it?
Leave doors asking to get
I
robbed or
asked you
what?
first.
Ever happened here? I don't
Don't
follow.
make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa.
Right.
Look, sir, there's no
Well,
need to
you
get so
did
worked up.
came up like
There are
very
hilly
aggressive,
trolls
so
everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You forest ranger scum! You
Oh my
spawn of the
God.
7 are all the same.
this is not gonna help your case.
If you so much as laid a finger on Cory Bear.
You're raving mad. You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers.
I mean, you're also no big
Curse
deal, but
you all, forest rangers.
stop or the forest rangers and I will have to make you. Okay.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls?
Well,
Makes
if we
no
explain
sense.
you, I don't think you would understand or believe us, so... And
He only
you
just
have
regained
to
his
understand
mind.
that they don't know what they are.
How could you do this to him? So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you,
You
must
weirdo.
know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
That could have been Carver.
Yes. What?
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
You three are also jerks, but... He did come across very aggressive. But in his defense, you were too. Okay, so where is he? Wait a minute. You can tell where my priorities lie. And I'm like, ooh, berries. And some meadow roses. Oh, there he is. Are you gonna jump off the cliff? Is it gonna get that dramatic?
Cory Bear!
We found
Cory
him.
Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion.
I
told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real.
But you did tell him that you
Please,
can't go
Cory
back
Bear,
home.
come back. It's time to go back. Cory Bear?
He relapsed.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely.
Maybe, but
Come,
not necessarily
Cory Bear, we
understand
have
you.
to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Hold on, something's not right with him. Yeah, I told you that it was dangerous, but no. It was a god. It was a god.
Papa.
Cory Bear,
I love the animations. Uh-oh, that is...
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa.
Isn't he like an 8-year-old? That is a lot. Huh? What do you understand now? What ha?
I understand.
What
now.
happened?
Finally, it all makes sense.
What are you on about? Where are we? Is this me? Oh. What happened? Did I faint? I remember Carver taking his mask off, but then... darkness.
Ah, traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together.
Why?
Wait, no. Why am I still calling you traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some
What do you mean
time
true
now.
identity? Alright, are you okay?
I suspected it was you. Oh, from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us.
What are you
In
on
any
about?
case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a
Ida.
servant I once had.
So who are
My
you?
real name is Clotar. Clotar Albery.
Oh, so you are the founder of the Abyss Order. The Akaya's ancestor. I mean, I thought about it, but he seemed too delusional for my taste, for him to be, but okay. Oh, there was lining, alright. Meant first, of course, way more important. It's Papa, Stranger Things reference? What? I haven't watched season 5, so if it's a reference to season 5, I don't know what it is. And if it's a reference to other seasons, it's been so long, so I have forgotten. So I don't know. No. Albrecht, you can't be.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Cory Bear
Oh,
and the
it's
power
probably
of the one you
that's the
call
reason
a
why he found it.
sinner. It was one and the same.
Hmm.
I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it?
Wait.
At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
I didn't see clearly what happened to Caribert. Yeah, he had a lot of abysmal power, but why is abysmal power a good thing to you? That's for one. And two, how exactly is Kaya a descendant of these people? If Because he was cursed to live forever, to be immortal. And Caraver was his son. Did he have other children? He never really talked about having another wife, I think. He did say the Caraver was illegitimate son, but that could just be that he hadn't married and thus, you know, in the society of back in the day, it would have been seen as like as his bastard child. Even though he did not have another family. But then who's Gaia descending from? Him? His siblings, maybe? Like, he's supposed to be like a very far away ancestor. I do know that, but... But my questions are more like, how did they end up like still continuing the bloodline after that? And where are they? If they are still around, because supposedly they would be immortal because they're pure blood Kandrians, right? With the exception of Caraver, because he was like half and half, so... Okay.
That is no business of yours.
What did you do to the boy?
A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner.
What are you on about?
Caraver did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
They mentioned that, but I don't know what that is. There's the term again, the loom of fate. You're right about this being from the abyss, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Huh? Sinister? Dangerous?
Yeah, didn't you see him having a breakdown?
That you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous!
Why me?
We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria.
Oh, you're not talking about me, buddy.
You were the abyss.
You're not talking about me, you're talking about my sibling.
Far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls
so this
the
is...
can control everything.
Okay, first off, where did you get that idea? Second, this is why it's in like special story mode or something, because this is not happening in real time. This is some sort of memory. He's not talking to me. He's talking to my sibling.
We yearned for that future.
That's why he was like, someone of your...
to you to
what?
take us
Your
there.
standard? Or
but what did you
something
bring
like that.
us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
Huh. Oh no, Lumine's gonna have a breakdown.
Call me.
Oh, Lumine. That's why the mirror was important. It's Ether. It's not you. You're in Ether's memories. Whoa, that was... Oh.
Hey, traveler! Traveler!
Oh. It finally clicked. Yeah.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake.
Hi.
Paimon was worried sick. Traveler? Traveler?
Yo. We just got even more
What
traumatized.
happened while you were unconscious?
A lot.
I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the abyss tampered with them, and they've been
that
in
makes
turmoil
sense.
ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
What happened to Albrecht?
You mean Clotar Alberich?
Yeah.
After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the
Like?
curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the abyss he worshipped could save him.
He did
After
say that
100
they all
years,
succumbed
he
to
lost his
erosion,
mind
so.
completely and was never seen again.
So he could technically still be alive, but could he have maybe been transformed into one of the monsters, maybe? Like, I do wonder what happens when eventually erosion corrupts all their minds. Because if they're immortal, they can die, but they're no longer there. So, most likely he was. Interesting. So I'm assuming either he or some other member of his family and clan were the ones that continued the bloodline, and that's how Kaya came to be. Because otherwise, it doesn't make sense to me how how he is one of his descendants, since he was very obsessed over Caraver being probably the loom of fate or whatever. What is the
And his
loom of
dark
fate?
legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
And despite that, my brother ultimately sided with him, didn't he? But why? Didn't he see what happened to Caraver? Or like... I don't know the exact details, but I'm pretty sure Hilichurls, Abyss Mages, and Herald's Lectors are all formerly victims of the curse. Well, he did say that the people that lived in Condria that were not from Condria were the ones that got turned into Hilichurls and stuff. But they never specified what ends up happening, as far as I remember, right? Maybe they did, and I'm not remembering. But they never specified what happens to the pure blooded Condrians after erosion ends up consuming their minds completely. Because technically they would just be, like in Hollow Knight, husks of themselves. And if like nothing's there anymore, then what? It's not like they can keep tormenting them, that like there's just nothing there. I think. Maybe I don't fully know how erosion works. I don't know. It all comes full circle. Yeah, well, yeah. The absolute radiance did something like that. Technically, like it's also called a curse, right? If I remember correctly. No, I'm forgetting the name of it. It's like right there in the front of my mind, but I'm forgetting. It's called the infection. Yes, infection. And despite that,
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
but why? And like I'm assuming curse is Silksong. What is this? What if this loom of fate is just regular look with a fancy name? I don't know. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm assuming that either probably got like somehow, for some reason that I do not know nor understand at the moment, like either adopted or elected as the Prince of Conria somehow. And that's why, because once he decided to join the Abyss and their cause, he's also like the Prince of the Abyss, blah blah blah. Because he did say that he was once considered like their savior and that he would bring prosperity and I don't know what else to Condria. So either he was chosen for some reason, but then again that does not explain why he is considered as a part of this world when we are not. and we are the fourth descender, you know? Unless that I'm just making things up right now. I'm assuming. I don't know if it's true or not. But unless it is because he was so interwoven into like Kandria's culture or history, so to speak. Like he got so involved in this world in Kandria that for whatever reason, maybe Irminsul is when it's like that's how he started leaving like his footprint in this world, and as such Irminsul took him as him being a part of this world because he has lived so long in it. But at the same time, I'm not sure how that would work, because technically the traveler is also been in this world for a very long time, but the only difference is that who knows where they were for 500 years exactly, right? So I don't know. Maybe we would have to be living 500 years in this place as well. I don't. But didn't Nahida said that eventually, like his footprint, like the history, registered in Irminsul of our brother eventually like got all fuzzy and stuff during the cataclysm or something. So I don't know then. Anyway, he wouldn't be the business order prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I have a story to tell you. Denslave is very interested.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief.
Well, yeah, but apparently I've seen a
Still,
lot of people's
as I
stuff, so...
suspected, the notion of the loom of fate did indeed rear its head during that time.
But what is the loom of
And
fate?
it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him.
What happened to
And
him?
yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
Were you already traveling with him, I'm assuming? I also wish that I could know what he thought about all of this. But one thing is clear. This was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Yeah, if he saw what happened to Caribert, it would make sense why he would probably start hating both the heavenly principles and the archons, and try to go against them. Because at the time, well, no, at this point it was already... Oh, I just realized, if this was after the cataclysm, it was some time in between, like all the 500 years before the events that are happening now. So that means that there was no Dendro Archon that could have answered him to help his child, because Nahida was being locked and hidden by the academia already, probably. And so she had no power outside of the people in Sumeru who were the Akasha. Interesting. So it would make sense. It would make sense why no one answered him. Right? Some NPCs regard as occurs. I don't know. The loom of fate. I never put that together. I just, it was like, because I was like, then it would be rated Lord Kadabata, but no, because the cataclysm happened and then 500 years happened from there on, and then the Traveler appeared. So I'm assuming, right, that because there was technically no Dendro Archon in place, there was no one to answer his pleading. I'm gonna go eat. I'll be watching, but can I chat for a bit? Don't worry. Have a good dinner. But yeah, that's very interesting. Because I don't remember how long the current Electro Archon has been in place. So I don't know about her. We do know that at least Venti and Shangli were already like in their nations, because they've been there since the Archon War. But although Venti has always been sort of absent in a way. But what about Fontaine? I know nothing of the Archon of Natlands, so I don't know if she would have been like around or anything. But Fontaine, if I remember correctly, Neuvillette is supposed to be like about 500 years old. And I know he's not the Archon, but I think he started his duties at the same time Furina became the Archon, because there was someone else before her. So technically, the previous Archon was already gone as well, and while this was happening, it was already Furina's reign. Interesting. So, either, I don't know if he's met the Archons necessarily, but if he has, he wouldn't know technically anyone outside of Venti, Shangli, and maybe the Electro Archon, if Inazuma wasn't already a closed-off nation by then. But I don't know. Food for thought. Anyway, there's something I need to check. What do we need to check? I need to know what lies buried in this field.
The field?
Oh yeah, because the mushrooms. The mushrooms, the weird mushrooms.
Well, let's start digging and see.
With your super handsome proper suit? No, dude, that's not... You can't get that dirty.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon. Did you bury them yet?
We're done. You can open your eyes now. What did we find?
Male skeleton
Oh,
buried
no.
together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
Oh?
But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
So he's dead. How can he be dead if you guys are immortal? I think the bones of that man belong to Cloth or Albrecht. Because, yeah, the cloth will make it seem that way, right? But then who's the woman?
What?
Yeah,
That's
that
impossible.
what?
Unless Clothar Alberi finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Maybe. But how?
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces.
Is this where we part?
We should part ways here.
I assume so.
You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
I
It's
think
better that we split up for now.
Yeah.
I think that he might have seen you.
Would make sense.
Who's he?
The voice that I heard inside my head? Oh, I thought we were talking about my brother, but okay. But he probably needs to keep looking around to try and see if he can't remember, so... The voice that I heard inside my head?
I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure.
Can we still access that
time is right,
area, though?
I will tell you when we next meet.
Okay, so in
What do you mean
between...
that he saw the traveler? How is that possible?
In between, nations, I'm assuming. It was just a memory. It'll happen hundreds of years in the past.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
I mean...
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
Bye,
There goes
Dane.
Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I did not. Trust me? I did not. I don't know if either maybe would have gone insane having Paimon by his side. I know this is supposed to be a heartfelt moment, but I already had someone else very annoying beside me. I had no time to see if maybe I would miss your company or not. So, trust me, this is a lie.
Huh?
Are you hugging her? That's a very odd way to hug a floating food supply, but okay. Carabare. Man. That was something. The end did get a little heavy. A part of me is just glad that we got rid of that man. But I have so many questions now. If we had only been able to play a little longer yesterday, we would have finished it in one go, but alas, I had stuff to do. And I wanted to sleep in a little bit today because I haven't been sleeping properly and it's already taking a toll. So yeah, let us go quickly to the Adventurers Guild and then we'll see what's next in the story. Silk song. Oh wait, I came to Liyue. Huh. Well, I could buy some stuff, so all good. Oh, I think we have... No, wait. There we go. We're still missing 100, but that's fine. I'm just gonna buy 100 more of these, just in case. So I don't run out of anything. But outside of that, I think we're doing fine on supplies. Thank you. So where's the Adventurers Guild? This way. Hello, Gerardo. Welcome.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventure. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
There we go. Why did I click that? I wanted to look at chat. Hold on. Hi everyone, it's cold. I'm gonna play some Enderfield while watching one of my favorite... Yay! That's the best way to watch a Leo stream. Way to go. Thank you. I did take a nap today.
Creatures. They are the pride
Wait,
of Fontaine.
Neuvillette, why did you stop
sure
moving?
to befriend them.
It like stopped
Cause them
registering
no
my
harm.
movements and I was like, why? Anyway, wait, I didn't do the dispatch, did I? Oh. Hold on.
Ad Astra.
There we go. And now we also have access to Not Cry. And if you're wondering why, don't ask. And I'm like, don't ask. You don't want to know. Hold on, how much of these do I have? Maybe... No, we still need a bunch of those things, so... I think... Well, I could technically not send anyone to Liyue and then... I can dispatch again and then just recall Shanjin, yeah. And send someone to Not Cry. Because there's new stuff there. And I think I barely have anything. This is stone that I don't have. Hello, rainbow drop crystal. Ooh. But there's also the rye. And I'm kind of tempted. Where is... Who can I send? I can send Columbina, even though she doesn't give any bonus. Just because she's from the region. There we go. Alright, so where to next? Soloist's Prologue. Caravan Rivat Sumeru. It's time to go to Fontaine. Let's go! Oh, we're finally heading to Fontaine. Is it just me or Sumeru felt a little short? Maybe it's just me because I was able to experience it like in one go, quote unquote, because I took several months to continue. But or maybe it's just that I actually enjoyed Sumeru, even though we only saw Kave once. Wait, hold on. Can I get my keys? Yes, I can. Whee! Oh, why are you locked? Shenanigans and sweet wine. Huh. Since when are you one of these? I mean, you are a 4-star, but I don't remember ever seeing you amongst these. Interesting. Oh well, one day I'll play these. Also, did they stop doing these stories for 4-star characters? Because I think I haven't seen any new ones since Lynette. And Lynette was when Fontaine started. What is it? Ah, no, I still haven't reached Notcry. I'm just going to Fontaine first. Give me time. No, I don't want to do that. So yeah, there's the Song of the Walking Moon. What is this one? I still can't play this next section of the chasm, and it's bugging me. Because I have to finish all of these. And I don't know how or when. And then there's this. In order to look for more information about your sibling, you and Paimon decide to visit Nahida. But I have to do Arthur Palmatum chapter Act 1. Which in order to do, I need to do this. But I don't know also. So it's odd to me that these are here, but I can't really do them. And it doesn't seem like they are story quests or world quests. Which I should probably get to on my off time because I have so many. But now I can actually do without guild the ones in Fontaine and Sumeru. Because I have so many from Fontaine that I accidentally triggered while I was unlocking the whole map. So, yeah. But let's go to Fontaine. I'm assuming since you played Genshin Impact, you've watched at least one anime before, and I want to expand my palette, so any recommendations? Depends on what you are looking for or you like, but have you watched Evangelion? In the meantime, I need to go to the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. I am back. Wait, what? Evangelion, that's a pretty heavy one. Depends on who you ask. But yeah. I got an ad. What happened? Why are there ads in live streams now? Because they make us creators some extra money. But what was I saying? Yeah, Evangelion is one option if you haven't watched that. I don't know if it would be up your alley, but it's my personal favorite. Original Eva, I like either. I would start for the original just because it's the original. But I like either. I think it's more confusing the ending of the fourth one than the of the fourth movie than the original anime. But Madoka Magica I haven't watched, so I don't know. I can't personally recommend because I don't know. I only know that it has traumatized like half of the internet who has watched it, but I haven't watched it. It's been on my perpetual list since like the 2010s, like early 2010s. It's an app like and on Netflix? Really? Not right now. I can't see your username because I'm looking at the OBS, but not right now. Let me check if it's on Netflix here, because you know how sometimes there's regional stuff and it's like, dude, why? Matoka. Oh, it is here, I think. Or not? Matoka. They have Nana! Goodness. I have a trauma with Nana. Nana is also good. Don't worry, it can't traumatize me if I'm already traumatized. You can get more trauma though. I don't see Madoka Magica here. There's Little Witch Academia, which is a whole other thing. Madoka. I'm looking if I wrote it correctly, and I think I did. Yeah, I did. There's only one thing that's called Magia Record, which is, it says here, Puella Magi Madoka Magica side story. So they don't have it here. But I'm pretty sure I can find it somewhere else. Nana's on my watch list. You should absolutely watch it. There's a bunch of anime here that I have in my watch list that I have not watched. And then I have a friend who's like, please watch Bridgerton. I want to watch season 4 with you. And I'm like, do I have to? Do you have Crunchyroll? It has it too. No, I don't have Crunchyroll. Sadly. But I can find ways. Don't worry. Magia Record is a side story not as good based on the Gotcha. Yeah, I will see where I can find it, and I'll put it in my priority list. Wait, did you say Read or Die? Wait, which one? No, I said Bridgerton. Like the Netflix series Bridgerton, based on the novels apparently. It's a live action series. Okay, let us continue while we talk about that. But Evangelion is on Netflix.
Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time?
My imagination, my bad. Don't worry.
Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Yeah, we did that. Thank you for the recap, Paimon. Anyways, we may have stumbled upon this place at some point before.
So much time has already passed since then.
Absolutely.
And it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
A day.
This peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Yes, but as long as we're around, it's hard to say what will happen.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next?
I think we're about to revolutionize another
Maybe it's
nation.
up to you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Haha. Probably. I was just thinking that you might be the problem, Paimon. Indeed.
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
I should have let you there to die.
For Nahida's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Next stop, Fontaine.
Look who it is.
Oh, hi,
Can I
Dia.
meet you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Yeet.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never
That
mind
is true.
What
That is
was
just me.
earlier?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting.
On Netflix there,
Just
but
escorting a
Prime in
shipment of
US.
goods. I'm on my way to
Ah.
report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
We're preparing to leave Sumeru and head to Fontaine. Who's this?
Huh? You serious?
Yeah.
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just
Don't be
thinking about
sad,
it.
Dia. We will see each other. I
How
think.
about
I
gather
hope.
a few mercs to escort you two. What do you say?
If you want.
No need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone.
I
when we
have
get a
a
chance.
I have an art request that's
Sounds
pending that it's
All you
gonna
need to
require
do
me to
get
come back, so don't
Fontaine
worry.
is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways.
Don't
Knowing you
worry.
two,
I got
I'm
that
sure it won't
covered.
be anything you can't handle. So
I got that
when are
covered.
you leaving?
We'll leave as soon as we finish a few more preparations.
Wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now,
Oh my
where's that
god,
list
Paimon, that's
made?
not a priority. And this is some guy that's from Fontaine. I can tell from his clothes.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today
That is kind of
without
true.
you.
That is kind of true.
Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
It's for the best.
By the way,
Even planning
should we
on
go
going
say
to
bye
Japan next
Nahida?
year. Can't wait. It is a really fun trip. Just not to sidetrack you again, but some of your songs, amazing covers, are in Japanese. Do you speak Japanese, or because I'm learning Japanese? I don't speak it fluently. Like I know words, and stuff, but because Japanese has very similar pronunciations, like as Spanish. Like some of the way things are pronounced is very similar to how things are pronounced in Spanish. I do know how to pronounce it, but I need to read Romaji to be able to sing them. I know a little bit of hiragana, but katakana is my Achilles heel. My Achilles heel. My dyslexia is flaring today. And what was he saying? Yeah, and so I know a little bit, but I can't quite speak it. I haven't been able to give my studies the time they need lately, sadly, but I do want to learn more. I find learning hiragana and katakana together is easier. Probably because I studied them so long ago. Like hiragana is the only one that I've been able to like retain, but katakana I've always had such an issue learning. I don't know why. I really need to like focus on that. And I do know like a couple of kanji here and there, but it's not a whole lot. I did buy, because I was gonna say I went to Japan last year around this time. It was the beginning of February when I went. And I did buy a little book that's like my first how many like 250 kanji, something like that. And I also have a book that's similar to the, I think it's Mina no Nihongo. It's similar to that one, but it's not the same book. It's another method. And I have used it a few times, but I haven't been able to, like, again, properly get into my studies lately. So I do want to get back to that, but yeah, that's the long answer to the question. I don't speak it, but I do know how to pronounce it, but I can only, like, read romaji and some hiragana. Well, most hiragana. Another attempt at B5 hit less than learn kanji, but I don't know how to. I mean, I mainly learn it for fun. But it is better if you do know a little bit more of the language, or at least know how to speak a bit, because barely anyone speaks English over there. Like, you will find people, but if you want to, like, ask and stuff, it's gonna be very hard to find people who speak English. So it's better if you learn some Japanese, and if not, a trusty translator or signs are also a way to do it. But still, yeah. Should we go say bye to Nahida? In her case, she'll know from our dreams anyway. Yeah.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Take care, Dia. Don't be so sad.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Bye-bye, Sumeru. We'll be back. I have a bunch of stuff to finish and a bunch of Dendroculus to find. You approach the border with Fontaine. Are they just assuming that... I thought they would have me actually make the journey, and I would just be like, I have a teleporter. And if you are wondering why a certain cutscene is not playing, where is the traveler in Paimon, like, coming here and they, like, see the whole landscape, it's because I got that the minute I unlocked this teleporter way back in the day. So, whoops. What is down there, though? Whee! I actually haven't visited this area since I did that. Ah, it's just that. And there's the ship, but I already have the teleporter unlocked. So we're just gonna go do that. Oh. Wait, did I sit down to wait for the aquabus? I didn't want to do that. I wanted to get this. Okay. Anyway. Let us go. I need to call the lift? Really? Huh. I think I never tried to use this. No, but it says that the area is, like, here. Ah, so it's either up there or who knows where. It does say that the lift, it's the place to go. The lift is running. Is it? I'm gonna go to there. Whee! Oh, can I fall in the water? Can I fall in the water? Yes! Aha. Anyway, Romertai Harbor.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it.
Yeah, absolutely. We did that.
This must be Fontaine's port.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
Yeah, there are. So I heard, and it's about what I imagined. It's even more impressive. It's about what I imagined. I already know.
As a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
Like what?
What do you think?
Mind if I ask one more question before I do? No, go ahead. Let's start by meeting the Hydra Archon.
Yeah, Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
Did she? She just said she was peculiar.
Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Our journey is to find my sibling, but also find the truth.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like?
I don't know.
Nahida said that she has a very unique
Yeah, that she's
personality.
very unique.
Whatever that means.
I don't
To learn
know.
about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
They all look very sophisticated, so I don't know what to expect.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind
Aren't you
of
so
ending
confident
for him.
making covers and
I
talking
thought
in
he
your
would at
vids?
least
Like, I'm
fight on a
working
little
on a
longer
Hollow
for
Knight
his
lore bit,
family.
and I'm dreading recording the voice
expecting a
lines or
sudden
whatever you
plot
call it.
twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
I was just waiting for her to finish talking. I think in my case now, it's more of experience. Because I've been doing YouTube for... It's gonna be 7 years in March. Oh my god. It's gonna be 7 years in March. But I think it is mainly that. When it comes to singing, at least, I've been taking lessons since I was 13. So about a decade and a bit now. But even then, I still like get nervous and stuff when I do shows and whatnot, IRL. But and I'm still improving my technique. But when it comes to YouTube, I had been thinking about doing it for a while. So when I finally decided that I was gonna do it for real, and I bought that one microphone, the first microphone I had, for very cheap. I just went for it. I did re-record a bunch of times, and I still nowadays sometimes have to, like, if I don't like it, I'm like, it could be better in here or that. You do have to do like a lot of takes sometimes. Other times, if you're satisfied with what you got in like 1 or 2 takes, it's like, yeah, this is good enough, and then you just like edit it and stuff. But it's mostly just practice, I feel. There was a word I had in my head and it suddenly flew away from it. When it comes to streaming, I think it's the same thing. I just went for it. I'm used to talking on my own. Like talking out loud on my own. So I think that helped for when I was starting and there was no one there. But yeah, for videos and such, it's mainly about like recording, seeing if you like it. If you don't, then try to record. But also try not to be like too perfectionist is what I've found. Because if you keep like, oh no, I don't, it's like being like, no, I'm gonna start over and over and over until you like it, but it's been a while, then you're never gonna get anything done. So it has to be at least that you think this is decent enough or passable enough, and then actually do something with it. But yeah, when it comes to like recording what you're gonna say, just what can maybe help, it has helped me sometimes when I'm like, oh, I don't want to hear myself say these things for auditions and stuff, is having some sort of other noise in the background in my headset, because obviously I can't have it like IRL because it will get through the mic, right? But I put like either music that I like or some other video in the background where someone's talking while I am recording what I have to record, and that kind of helps my mind, like, yes, be on what I'm doing, but also feel like I'm not I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but it somehow lifts a little bit the weight of how sometimes it feels like, oh, I have to be very precise with these things and stuff. It helps me loosen up a bit, so maybe you could try that. Outside of that, I don't know, to be honest. It is the type of thing where you don't have to force yourself, because if you're like forcing yourself, you're not having fun, I feel. But you kind of have to just do it and put yourself in the place. And the advantage that we have when it comes to voiceover stuff is that if something you like doesn't go right, or you get something wrong, you can just pause the recording and start over from where you, like a few lines, for example, from where you last stopped talking, and then in the editing process just fix everything and put it together in a way that it's like more cohesive. So we always have that advantage, so I think that also helps a bit. Beep. That's more on the technical side, but if we're talking confidence, it's normal if you don't really feel confident in the beginning. It's just gonna have to be a lot of practice. But there are like small things like that, like what I told you of like putting something in the background while you're like trying to figure out how you want to like say things, or while you are actively recording, without it being too distracting. Of course, I always like put it in a very low volume. It's just like a little hum in the background that helps me focus a little better on what I'm doing. But yeah, thank you. Sorry, don't worry. But yeah. Number one therapist or whatever. This is not the first time someone has said that to me, and I don't know. I just speak from experience. Anyway, they're talking about something. I don't know what that something is. I didn't expect the ending of him, because it started with this. They're talking about someone. His story is quite the tearjerker. Who?
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Yeah, we're just eavesdropping. Oh, there's Lynette in the background.
We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
I was gonna say, you're talking about a trial.
A real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used.
Hello, fine, welcome back.
Like a story.
Well, good tales are often based on.
You're
true
here,
stories,
yes.
aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives.
I mean,
Whether something is true or
true.
not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here.
But if we're talking about a
Probably don't know
trial,
that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
so they see trials as a sort of opera. So trials are just like theater to you. Huh. Interesting. Also, random, have a good sleep. Bye bye.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little
Yeah.
more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
Yeah, especially if like it's
No
murder.
worries.
You know?
Visitors to Fontaine have
Like
wondered
just
the
take you
same
to jail at that
thing.
point.
You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your
And-
worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as
I-
the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal,
Oh,
a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
I know a bit of Risley's background, so I wouldn't be so sure about that. But I don't know why this is funny to me. But I'm sure Neuvillette does take it seriously, but I still find it odd that you're like, oh yes, the moving stories. It's like, it's the lives of people. What? What? Nah, imagine you on trial for something you didn't do and your lawyer starts singing or some shit. I mean, that's just Legally Blonde. That's just Legally Blonde, but Legally Blonde is funny and it's a musical. But okay. Fontaine GPT. The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. A judgment device created by the Archon, so this is the nation of justice.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
Wow, she's curious about something else than food. That's interesting.
Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Be on trial, probably. Legally Blonde is such a good, silly movie. I actually haven't watched the movie itself. But I hear it's pretty similar to the musical, so there aren't like a whole lot of changes. But I've only watched the musical and I find it a lot of fun. If you've ever heard of a song that says gay or European, that's from Legally Blonde, and it's like my favorite part. Actually, I think there are a lot of like edits and animatics of Genshin with that song. Where the song itself is called "They're Right There," but everyone knows it because of the little I think it's the chorus, the part where they say gay or European. I don't remember, but I think they even added it to the title like as like "They're Right There," parentheses gay or European. But yeah, it is such a silly play, and it does have a message, but I love it because it's really funny. Just go to the opera house. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion. Oh.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally.
In
that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
How many people want to see the Archon? What?
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care
Great
of
or
official stuff?
European? Okay, pretty good.
Wait,
Yeah.
Didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs.
Uh-huh.
The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon.
So she's
Though
like a
she may tend to
celebrity,
get
not
a
even
little
like they're a
dramatic
god.
From time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before.
Yeah.
Wait! Paimon gets now!
Mm-hmm.
The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
It would seem like it.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about.
I was gonna
You should
say
show
that
some more
doesn't
respect.
sound very.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Oh, I would love that.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Yeah, it seems like the people of Fontaine really like the Hydro Archon, but they don't appear to revere her.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But
What are you
who
reminiscing
knows
about?
how long making an appointment will take?
I mean, we could
have
go
a
do
look
that
around the
first
city
and
in the
then look
meantime.
around the city while we wait
Hey,
for our appointment.
What are you looking over there for?
Lynette was there. There's a girl over there. She's been standing alone for quite some time.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter.
I forget, Leo,
quickly
have you
jump
been in
into the water,
Fontaine
is
before?
she?
I don't know if you've seen my favorite enemy yet.
Maybe we better go check on her.
Wait, what? What? Huh? Oh, they think she's gonna jump. Oh. I see. But can Fontainians, like, breathe underwater? Anyway, to answer your question... I have been to Fontaine a bunch of times. In fact, I think it's outside of Mondstadt and Liyue because of how I've explored those areas. it's the area that I have where I have everything unlocked. I haven't properly explored everything, but I did go out of my way to unlock every single teleport in Fontaine because I wanted to be able to go anywhere. And and I've been mainly here to farm for neuvillette stuff. And I think lately I'm gonna be here to farm for Arlecchino. And I should probably start farming for Risley, even though I don't have him. But I haven't really done many quests and stuff like that. So there's a chance that maybe I have, but at the same time, I'm not sure. You probably have then. Verena is the best. I love her in her dapper little suit and hat. She does have a very nice design. I do agree with that. I actually haven't seen a whole lot about how she is and like personality wise and stuff. I just know generally about her existence, if that makes sense. Like, I think she's a little dramatic because she actually is supposed to, like, because of how she's like a celebrity and stuff, kind of reminds me like a theater kid. But outside of that, I don't really know a whole lot about her. Also, Leo, I don't think it's that Fontainens can breathe underwater. Is that the water itself doesn't drown you? At least that's how it works in game. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I don't think Lynette would drown, so she's fine. Don't worry, you two. Also, hi, Confused. I live in a while since I caught a stream. I'll be lurking mostly. Don't worry. Thank you for being here. Prelude of Blanca and something. I did not get to read it. But yeah, if you look at the map, I actually even unlocked Petrichor when it was new. I think it was right after Shenju Vale was like unlocked. That not too long after, if I remember correctly, Petrichor was unlocked as well. But yeah, as you can see, I've been at least around here. Because this is where you find a lot of Lumitolls, and I don't know if that's how it's pronounced either, but like, this one doesn't have a name, but there are some that do. Lumitoll area. There's a temple there. This, I don't know what it is, but Lumitoll zone. Meripede entrance. I did mark the entrance to Meripede. Lumitoll zone. Where else? Take me to above ground. I think this is also a Lumitoll zone, but I don't know why I haven't like named it, because I remember there was a shore where I would get a bunch of them. So when I was farming for Neuvillette, I would come to this area specifically just to get stuff. And the Millennial Pearl Seahorse, because he needed like horns of it to be able to level up or something like that. So yeah. And I have offered the fountain stuff, but not too often, as far as I remember. I also think I haven't really farmed for Hydroculuses that much, but I don't remember. It's the Fatui enemies. They're my favorite. I actually don't remember what they look like here, so we will re-experience it together, I guess. By the way, did 5 songs release at the same time? Yeah, that is because they are instrumentals of some of my covers. The ones that I have done or that I have paid for, I release them as member content, and also on my BandLaugh page if you want to buy them. Hehe. That's why there's like a bunch of uploads, but they're not like publicly available. I kind of hate that YouTube did that where everyone can see it, but it's supposed to be so people are like, oh, it's member content, I want to see, but it kind of like just hides everything else that it's actually public. So I kind of I wish they did a tab for that, like with the others, like most popular videos and stuff, but alas. She's a cat though, they're right to be worried. She a cat? I mean, I know she has a tail and ears, but yeah, I guess she is a cat. Is Liney also a cat? Because I know they're twins. No, not party setup. Hold on. Character archive. Because I don't have like... I still don't know what these are. I'm assuming she's from Notgrai? And Nefer I only know in design. I don't know what she does. I think she's also from Notgrai, which like very pretty. Oh, she's an emo. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Liney, there we go. Well, you can't see because he has his hat. Does he take it off? And he doesn't look like he has a tail. Huh. He does not have ears. Huh. But Lynette does, and she has a tail. Oh, she also has her own hat. Interesting. Ooh. Neat. But she does have a tail. Huh. Interesting.
Water comes in many flavors.
Yeah, neuvillette, we know. Sorry. What you doing?
Hello there. Excuse me.
Maybe being a cat is a recessive gene. They're from the weird Roblox mod added to Genshin, I think. There's a that?
We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
What?
Many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
Sorry, what were you saying? I'm fine, thanks. We just started to seem to be worried about something. Oh, okay.
Huh?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in
Maybe they're mermaids. Yeah, sure. Or a fantastical race from
People
Fontaine.
call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Huh.
And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone
So this is
brightly,
fresh water.
and
Okay.
the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Okay. Is
doesn't really get what you mean.
this the prophecy that I've heard about?
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, hey, I was just talking about you.
You are?
Liney.
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Oh, allow me to introduce myself.
You sound
I'm Linny,
so
and this
pompous.
is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the traveler. We just
Paimon is
arrived in
Paimon,
Fontaine.
of course.
We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was
Oh,
saying.
she has like a slightly colored strand
It's
of hair
unusual for
on
Lynette
her
to be so willing
bangs.
to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at
Hmm.
all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking to someone.
I wish you weren't. I wish you weren't. You know? Also, so yeah, I've been playing some the stuff people made recently. Oh, maybe I should check that at some point. Haven't touched it. I know it's called something different, but I don't know what it is. But why did I introduce that? There's hardly anything left for me to say with you around, Paimon, because you always steal all my lines.
So that's how you think it is?
Yes.
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Thank you. Thank you for the
Seems
validation.
You were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
Shut up,
What did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't
Like
be
1 or
long
2
before it
patches ago.
engulfs you too.
Miliastra Wonderland.
That. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now.
Oh.
Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
What's happening in Fontaine?
Where to begin?
Sorry, I will move the cursor from there.
Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other
You just
yet,
told me
have
who
we?
you are and I told you who I am. There's...
Did all the introductions earlier
Yeah.
not count?
Hello, traveler.
It's a pleasure to meet you. That is very suspicious behavior on your behalf.
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
I have a feeling you are pulling my leg.
Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way,
I don't
we were
trust
just
you.
getting ready to go to the opera house
You're
to
pretty
meet the
sus.
Hydro Archon. Would you
It
be
would
able
be
to
a
show us
finger
the
shake
way?
at most.
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the opera house later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
I can go by
Please
myself,
follow
don't
me.
worry. Okay, fine, whatever. This is gonna be... there's a Sumeru ship here, huh? Who's here? Oh, I actually have to follow them. Oh my god. Can I just swim? Into, like... Whee! You know? I'm following him. Just from the water. Okay, never mind.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina.
What
has
did we
come to
do
see
now?
you.
We're just walking. What? Oh, Cloran. I love Cloran. Oh, she's here. She's actually here. Okay, I thought it was like... Okay. I love her so much. Farina or Cloran? I think that's how her name's pronounced. I might be wrong.
She's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all.
Her little
Raise
Ahoge.
your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Cloran gives so much mercy. True.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Why are we making a spectacle of it? Hello?
Is she talking about us?
Well, yeah, you're the flying companion. Nobody here seems to be holding a glass. Why is that important?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations.
I have
But
held nations,
I
mind
welcome
you.
nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
And
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
Neuvillette, where are you?
Lord, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Well, finding the Archon was easy enough. I don't know how to feel about it. Wait, hold on, I accidentally stopped showing the thing. She has that let them eat cake energy, right? I ship Cloran and Farina sometimes. Ooh. I haven't seen that one actually. I see her being shipped with Navi a lot, but I don't know why. Okay.
Yeah.
She's like, you are blessed to be in my presence.
Here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should I
It is
describe
very dramatic, but I'm more about like how she's like, oh yeah, that's for lowerly being.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably
See?
lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's
She sounds more like a
natural
mean
for
girl,
you to be
now that I think about it.
awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Oh yeah, what's my favorite color?
Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Feels like it feels like she can get over herself.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
More like talk less?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
What?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady
Is
Farina?
there some kind of drama
Is there some
going
kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about.
What
Lady
stories?
Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Wait, do you want us to duel?
Got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
What are we talking about?
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
What?
You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
She's so handsome. I mean, she is. But why is she like this? Corandes Navia is definitely the biggest one, and I shipped that one too. You will understand when you do the request. Ah, okay. Blue. That's actually my second favorite color. Now Farina, we get her ass kicked. Yeah, okay. Fighting gods, I've got a resume. I have fought gods before. I am not afraid of you. Tiny one. Cloran, don't get involved. Wait, why is everyone getting all...
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
I've been through 4
What are you trying
archons
to do,
before you.
traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
She provoked me first!
Stand down, Clorend. I
Clorend.
admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior.
Then why don't you come down here?
People nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
So...
Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that
She's a
interesting.
gaslighter, okay.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel.
Duel.
A duel in court!
Whoa, all right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. It's such a grand opera house.
Does that mean I get to see Neuvillette?
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reaction?
And the oratrice mécanique d'Annalise Cardinal.
Time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
We're literally just arrived.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it? According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
What?
You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's Our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine.
I have a feeling she just made that up.
You call that
And you all don't know?
What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
It's a journey music starts playing. Gatekeep Gaslight Girl is Fury. Was that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference I heard? Yes. Like now I'm curious. See? Look, yeah.
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject...
yes?
I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Well, you are flying. You could walk.
Great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
In court?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Huh? What?
Ta-da!
Her little ta-da.
Paimon's back! Hey, when did Linny do that?
When Linny patted you on the back. When he didn't handshake you. Even though that didn't look like a pat in the back.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon.
She's not gonna like that
This rope
either.
has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
And you are?
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold
These
water.
people... Oh my god.
Amusing. Very amusing, Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
I am so confused.
You see all this as a performance?
Are we not gonna duel in court then?
Consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person.
Oh my god.
But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
And how do you plan to do that exactly?
To seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Oh, you're that kind of person that says toodaloo. Oh my god. I may not like you so much anymore. Reminds me of Queen. That what?
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen.
I mean, yes.
I never even had a chance to ask her anything. But
That's a problem for future Paimon.
That whole scene just now was really...
Thanks for bailing us out, Leanie. Did you know what was going to happen?
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy.
I mean,
so,
I just think she made it up.
What kind of god Lady Farina is?
No, like I don't hate her, but you know.
Confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Is she really reasonable? Is she really reasonable? Is she?
You were a magician, Linny.
That's a real law? I don't. I call bullshit.
I just know
I think this guy.
Tricks I use to make a living.
Hold on.
Lynette is my assistant.
I think this guy is hiding stuff. He knows stuff, and as such, he was like, "Oh, let me do this thing just in case." Like he said, just in case we get stopped and whatnot. But like, how do I say this? He somehow knew this was gonna happen, but I have the feeling he's not involved with Farina. He's acting like outside. He has his own motives, and Farina has her own motives. You know what I mean? Also, I saw I remember Shangli does use a vision, I think, if I remember correctly. I could just look at his character here in the thing, actually.
It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But we're not at the Opera House, are we?
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
I am assuming it functions as both a theater of sorts and, you know. Does Shangli have a vision? I cannot find a picture where I can see it. We'll see in a sec.
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between
I
a
can see
trial
that.
and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Sure.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
I would be delighted.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Is there any way I can help?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer.
Do I have to set
This is a
up
magical
anything?
item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Okay.
Huh?
That looks more like a bag.
What are you going to use it for?
It's part of the trick, Paimon.
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails.
Way to distract from the point by giving me the information I wanted earlier. I see what you're doing.
A prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin.
Sinner
No matter
stuff
how
again.
The nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy.
Holy shit, it's new Genesis Evangelion. It's the LCL all over again. A lot of the Archons have fake visions because their innate elemental powers are more powerful anyways, or at least Venti and Zhongli do because they're hiding their identities. Yeah, I do remember them having that because of that. I don't remember if the Raiden Shogun has one though.
But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete
and I don't remember
evidence for
seeing one
any
on
of these claims,
Navia.
So they can only be regarded as
Hida
conjecture.
earlier.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely?
It's not about feeling guilty, Paimon. It's about them actually dying.
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
It won't be long before it engulfs us.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
So that's
Many people
why.
carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon.
It makes sense now
But my
why
family and
you can
I
just
think
dive
that the
underwater
people of
like that,
Fontaine shouldn't ignore
and the whole
possibility,
landscape.
which would end up sentencing them to death.
Interesting.
We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
So it's just a Mary Poppins bag. Okay.
It's like preparing for a rainy day. But this is more than a bit
If
of
the
rain.
prophecy is true, then is there no way to prevent a disaster?
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe.
Raiden does not.
who
I think she
knows?
was the first
We're
character
just
to not have
tiny
one.
specks in the grand scheme of things.
We're all getting turned to Tang.
Now,
Oh no!
if you'd like to help, then
It's
please
bags
give
of
these magic
folding.
pockets to
We both
anyone
did different
nearby.
references.
Be sure to convince them to take
What are
it
bags of folding?
regardless of what they say.
Sorry, Shang. I mean, you think I've been lying. I did not pay attention to you. Bags of holding. 5E. Oh, D&D. Oh, interesting. What did Lini say? What? I have to distribute the thing, right? I was gonna do something else first that I forgot, and I was like, I need to go check, and I forget what it was. What was he talking? Oh yeah, okay. There we go. Character archive. Hi, Columbina. Nahida. Details. I see. Oh. You do have like this green gemstone there, but I'm assuming it's just a gemstone and nothing more. Oh, she's so cute. Do you have a dendro thing here? I can't quite tell. It doesn't seem like it. So I think you don't have a vision per se, right? You just have like your... Of course you would do that. You just have like your gemstones and stuff, but it's not a vision. And who else? Where is the Raiden Shogun? Where are the characters from Inazuma here? Details. She doesn't have a vision, but she does have like the electro symbol here. At least, and she also has it tattooed over there. At least as far as I can tell. I still don't understand why they made such a fuss about Jean and Amber's designs when this looks more skimpy, but whatever. But yeah, she doesn't seem to have a vision. She just has like the electro symbol here. So it's not in the shape of a vision, but she does have like a symbol of her power, right? Especially like she also has it here and stuff. But Nahida doesn't have anything that says, oh, Dendro, or like has the Dendro symbol, as far as I can tell. Shangli, on the other hand, is the one that supposedly he does have a vision, because he's now supposed to be like a merchant of sorts. Although he has no money, but whatever. Also, has he thought about... Yeah, there he is. Like, see, this is his vision, quote unquote. Also, is he eventually gonna address the economic crisis is gonna that is gonna happen because of him, because no one is making Mora anymore, or is that just not gonna be a thing? And Venti has it here, so with both of them makes sense because they're hiding their identity. Raiden Shogun just has it because it's part of like her design, and Nahida doesn't have anything. But I was asking because I saw her outfit. This is why I was asking. Of course that is her animation. Anyway. Also, are her clothes different? I'm pretty sure I don't remember seeing black on her clothes. Anyway, I was asking because I saw her jewelry all around and nothing had the symbol, like a vision type of thing. And I was like, don't Archons have that even though they don't need visions? But with Nahida, I'm proving that not. But also, her hair is just a short bob here. I don't remember if I saw her having longer hair right now. I'm having trouble remembering. I would probably have to look back on the VOD. But she has dark clothes, which I don't remember her having. And then now she has a vision. So what is up with that? Furina has 2 modes and her clothes change color a bit when she switches. Ah, his vision is right above his butt. I mean, he barely has any butt, so... They just made the Jean and Amber alts to get people off their backs, which, to be honest, is fine with me. I like Jean's new model more. It's more so because Raiden Shogun is a limited character and it might not be legal for Hoyo to directly modify her.
But I also see
what?
In all the endeavors
I did
of
not
the
know
people of
that.
Fontaine.
What? Huh?
I believe I will continue.
From time to time, I wonder how many people pulled for Aloy and how many maxed her out. Who's Aloy? I have so many questions. She baby. Love Radish. We prefer haversacks. Oh. Can't really talk about the vision without getting into spoilers for now. Okay. But what is that about the Raiden Shogun? What? And who is Aloy? I kind of hate that Shangli is so cool in concept.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's
But
crisp
he's
and pure,
just a dumble
while
man.
one from Rio has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other.
Oh, it's a redhead with a bow.
Rich and complex flavor profile.
I've never seen her before. And
Patiently to fully appreciate it.
Genshin characters.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
Hold up. I need to head out. You're all awesome. Take care. Thank you for stopping by, Gerardo. Don't worry. Specifically limited 5 stars because there's no way to get them randomly. I don't know what the details are, but because people spend hundreds of dollars on gacha pulls, if Hoyo changes the character from what it was initially advertised, they might get into legal trouble. Okay. Is the PlayStation crossover they did no one liked? Oh, was that a thing? Huh. Can't really talk about the... Oh, I see. Interesting. I did not know that. Interesting. All right.
I believe I
Then
will continue to take
Neuvillette, that's not what I asked you to do. I'm but I got a Matsutake out of it, so that's good. Hi, I'm gonna give you one of the Mary Poppins bags.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What?
Is that a
You mean you don't believe
lady
in the prophecy?
guard robot
No,
on the side?
I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people
I have a
once
song
lived
in my
the
heart.
ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time
So like
wore on,
mermaids?
people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies.
What?
Thus, the people set foot on land. So,
Develop blood
ask
vessels.
me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh.
Sweet embrace of death.
But people can't live underwater. They'll die.
They'll die.
You should probably still take it.
Just grab it.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
It's like in religion. I can respect that point of view, but also it's just a little bit morbid. Oh, hi. What are you? Hello? You have a winding key. That's fun. Can I see? But you do have what is the name of that thing? The thing that rotates gears on the waist and everything. Interesting. Hold on, I saw something that glowed on one of the ships, but at the same time I'm not sure if it's anything important. I got the hiccups, sorry. I think my lunch was too heavy and now I'm getting hiccups. Apparently it was a figment of my imagination because I don't see the glow anymore. Man, well, at least she's here.
Huh? I don't want that.
I love
thing.
those robots too.
Yeah, I see it. If the prophecy's true, it's still gonna
The
be a
crossover
long
was all
time
the way
before
back in
water can cover
2.1.
everything.
Oh, it's a long
Life
time
is all
ago.
about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll
But
cross that bridge when we
just
get to it.
prevention, you know?
You should still take it.
I would take it even if
Never
I
know
didn't
when
believe in the
it'll come
prophecy.
in
Imagine
handy.
having a ballet there, right?
Oh, all right,
You could take all your
fine.
stuff everywhere.
Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
You can just take it, and then if you actually see there's like a problem, use it. And if not, then you have a really cool bag where you can store your stuff if you have to move if you have to travel somewhere and you want to take, I don't know, your working PC, even though you guys don't know what a PC is, you can do it, and you can work from wherever you were, you know, supposedly vacationing or doing something
you're
else.
The blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about.
Yeah, hi.
My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
I don't mind, don't worry. Yes, take the entire setup. Yes.
A magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and
Yeah.
hope for the best.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Just
Please,
prepare and hope for the
also
best.
Thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Sure thing. I forgot your name already. Etienne. Yes. Don't worry about it. I did not mean neuvillette. I know you're the hydro dragon or whatever, but I don't. Why are you just jumping in the water? I wanted to
you
simply
already
jump
handed out
normally.
all of the magic pockets?
It was only 3 of them.
That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some interesting opinions.
Many are quite stubborn.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes.
As
they'll
always.
change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing.
Ah.
I have the magic pockets
I almost
made by
dropped
a
my
workshop
water
in the
bottle.
court of FONTAINE. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
Oh.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like
I
and we'll help.
very likely already have them.
Oh, that would be
Liney.
much appreciated. We'll need some
Yeah,
more
I do have
maritime
Romartine flowers.
I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
I'm assuming this is how they would introduce you to like the in water gameplay. Neuvillette. I know any other character would do the same, but still. I'm like, you know, like, why are you like this? I love you still anyway, but you know. Is there anything I can collect around here that is not the Romartine flowers that we need? I mean, I think technically I should be able to just give them to him, but the game is actively asking me to go collect them. Ooh, Marcotte. Yes. So I think I need Marcotte to, or no, it's not Marcotte. It's another flower that you need for Arlecchino. But I forget which one it is. Is Arlecchino a Fontainian citizen? I know she is part of the Harbingers, so she could be from anywhere, just like how the Doctor is from Snezhnaya. I mean, from Sumeru. Ah, so when they're not underwater, you have to water them for them to bloom. Oh.
It seems we have to use hydro to collect Romartine flowers.
You don't say, Paimon. Gee. This is Romartine Harbor. Yeah, that makes sense now. Can I find more around? Like in the water? Neuvillette, get in the water! Get in the water. Or can I not do that here? Or is it not shallow enough? Or can I seriously not do that here? I can't do that here. What? But Petrichor is like very near here. Okay, fine. Whatever. Gotta go back before I accidentally drown him. Is there a stone I can stand on, or? Yes. Haha. If you don't see the blue bar, you can't do it. Man.
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
If you ever need
They
more
are the
materials,
pride
friend
of
me and you
Fontaine.
can raid my world
Be
for
sure
them.
to be friendly
Okay, okay.
and cause them
I will
no
do that
harm.
after stream. I'll ask for your UID. She kinda is and kinda isn't. It's hard to say. Okay. Bro's a little too eager to taste the water. He likes his water, what can we say? So where do we go now? Where's Liney? Slimy. Wee. Oh man, I love him. Where is Liney? Higher. So he is up like upstairs. Where's the statue of the 7? There we go. Liney. What? What do you mean he's okay? Why did it say higher then? Your instructions are unclear, mister. He's so pretty though, look at him. Also, I've heard that supposedly when you do like certain actions with this skin on, his eyes glow.
I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling it.
But I have not been able to verify that. Where is he? What do you mean higher? Oh, he's... Seriously? Man.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler.
I already had
I've
some
also finished
beforehand, so I
collecting a
shouldn't
few
have
here.
done even that.
Maybe
but
next
you know.
time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power saving mode today.
Power saving
Otherwise,
mode.
I fear
I
may
should
not
say
have
that.
any energy left for the performance at the opera house.
I should say
Fine.
that. I'm in power
Though
mode.
the performance is still a
Power
long way
saving
off.
mode.
Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the opera house? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
The food. Are they going? Or what happened?
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
What about her?
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief.
Oh.
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We
Oh.
divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch
And?
her movements carefully.
She's looking for something.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice
Yeah,
down.
Paimon, shut
We
up!
need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split
Why are
up.
we suddenly going into this?
You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Understood.
All right, let's go.
So now we're police too. Okay. Just so you know, I already came from that lift. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna teleport to the statue again, where you weren't, and I'm just gonna wait there.
This is the spot where
The
Lenny
fence.
wanted us to wait.
There she is.
Oh, look! Isn't that her?
Shut up, Paimon! Get ready to stop her. Yeah, she's gonna run the other way.
Did she notice us?
Maybe because you're screaming all the time. Our job is to block this path. The rest is up to Liney. Yeah.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
Mm-hmm. You wait, but there's no sign of the thief.
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief.
Seems there's no reason for us to stay here. Let's go find Liney.
Yeah, let's go.
Liney? So now I have to go down again. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm not gonna call the lift. I'm just gonna jump. Or not.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Okay.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
What about
I saw
Lynette?
the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
He twisted. Okay.
Did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
True.
You're right. Sorry,
Why?
Lynette.
Okay.
I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
Well, that's that.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine
Finally.
now.
And now I have to ride the aqua bus. I see. I've ridden that before. It's fun. Not so much when you want to get a Hydraculus that is in the middle of the road, but you know. She's a very long balloon, alright.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water!
I mean, it's the Hydro Arca nation, so,
it
you
allows
know.
people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
Yeah, because he hangs out with you every day.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
He.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
Oh, Paimon, I really wish I wasn't with you. But anyway. Bankai, Sembo, Sakura. What? I think that's just a bunch of words. Wait, I know that girl. Is that
Excuse me? Aren't you the great magician Linny? And his assistant Lynette?
Charlotte?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
Isn't she like
It's an honor to
part of
meet
the
you.
paper or something like that? Right?
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
I guess.
Amazing! You recognize everybody almost immediately!
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I?
I guess.
Today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the
Anyway,
same
hello
boat as
Yuki,
so many
welcome.
VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
So, Charlotte, what do you
What is your vision?
report on?
Gossip, mayhaps?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House.
Oh.
You could still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships. Or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
Yeah, I guess those are interesting
That's
stories.
fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive,
She's cute.
sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered.
Okay.
I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young
Because
women?
bread tastes better than
That's
tea.
right. These stories are the talk of the
So she's a
town
yellow
right now,
journalist. I
and
forgot
it's
about that
probably
detail.
The most
Huh.
mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird.
Oh, she's
When
so
that
excited.
happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
Okay.
What is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's
Probably,
right. The
yeah.
first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
Oh, so it's a
Ever
very
since,
long
after a
case
period
then.
of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have
Whoa,
in
we're
common
going up.
is that the
That looked
girls
odd.
are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
So it's probably multiple people, not just one. There must be more than one criminal at work. Maybe there are copycat criminals?
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Well, yeah, but it's
Yes, I agree.
not a game.
And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation.
True.
I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
I love that the way she says it is not so much like, don't worry about it, because it's not happening, but more like, I don't want that to happen to me, so like, don't.
Hey, we're almost there, look!
Oh, hey. Oh, I know this music. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't this like Farina's theme or something? Dun, 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 dun. It's like a waltz. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot it's in English. It's waltz with W.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this. Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Fontaine motif. Oh, interesting. Stop manifesting, bro.
Be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
Sure, yeah. Bye, Charlotte.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well,
Oh, she has her vision as a
If you
of
don't
like
mind, how about we
her
stop
hair
by my
tie.
home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
sure. We wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Oh, trust me, I know Paimon. I want to go to Fontaine and listen. The fountain. Because I have sigils that I can offer. Oh, this place. Is this like the center of it? The memories. It's kind of odd to me that it's been 2 years since Fontaine came out. Almost 3, you know? The City of Rains and Remembrance. Ooh. Hold on, I want to go to the fountain. Where's the fountain? The fountain is over here. I started college around the time Fontaine came out. Oh. How many years do you have to study your degree? I know it's an engineering. I forget which one it is though. But yeah, it would make sense. Rainbow roses! Oh. I read so much about these in fanfiction. It's just like with Sumeru, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this is Lambats and this is this and this is that because I read about it in a lot of the fanfictions I read about Alhaitham and Kabe, but in this case it's gonna be Risley and Neuvillette. Are there more around? I don't see them for now, so I will... Oh, there's Fowl. Why? Did I kill birds here and forgot? Anyway, fountain. I have double the amount I need. Okay, have I... Do I have it at level 5? What? How many levels does it have? Oh, it has so many. Why do they have all of these? I kinda hate that. Cute. So now we're at level 7. Interesting. And we get scrolls! But are these neuvillettes? No. This is for other characters. Because they have the sword and not... this. I think this is the one that is for neuvillette. And these are for Arlecchino, if I remember correctly. Interesting. Oh well. Let us go to the teleport waypoint. 4 years if nothing catastrophic happened, which it might. So you only have like a year left? Approximately? A year and some? Right? Because if this was 2023, it's gonna be 3 years around the time Fontaine came out. That's cool. Start my 5th semester, so about a year and a half. Ooh, yeah. Nice. 6th. Yeah, because they're 8, right? Yeah, 4 years, 8 semesters. I kind of forget because I had 9. So, because mine was 4 years and a half. So, if Khan is a year older than you, he should technically, well, I don't know how long his degree is, right? But he should technically have as well a year or 2 left. Foul. Anyway, where's Lynette? I mean, Liney. Both of them. They're always together. Should be graduating pretty soon, yes. They grow up so fast. Oh my goodness.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, your home.
Oh my god, has it really been almost 4 years since I started streaming?
I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
Oh hey Fremine. I've heard about you. Hold on. Stop talking. I had a little epiphany there. Cause I think Khan was just starting college when I started streaming. Huh. That's concerning. Oh boy. Hi, Fremine.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning
Father
soon.
mentioned.
I suppose that can't be helped.
Hold on. Sir, current abode, your home. Okay. Father mentioned.
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine.
He's the youngest?
He is a phenomenal diver.
He looks like your older brother.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
My name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Linny sure seems to have a big family.
Linny?
That's awkward. I see. Okay.
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
I mean, if he's asking you to go over, yeah, go ahead. He probably doesn't want me to hear it. And because Father is involved, I can tell why. So I was right about him probably having his own agenda. Because Father has her own agenda.
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
He has freckles. That's cute.
I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
His voice sounds familiar.
Always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Hold on a second. I feel like his voice is familiar. Oh, it's raining. That poor guy.
Looks like rain.
I mean, yes.
You're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago?
Maybe Neuvillette's stress leave him be.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are
Oh,
trials being held
is
in the
it?
Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up
Does
soon
it?
enough.
Oh, poor Neuvillette.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe.
Oh?
It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where
That's
the
how
dragon
rain
went.
works.
Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
Hmm.
When I was a child,
maybe
my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon!
So that's
Don't
where that
cry.
comes from. Oh, it's so adorable. Forgot about that. Another one of the elemental dragons of Tevat. Did we meet another one before? What? I forget. Have we met any other elemental dragons before? I guess Ashdaha counts? Who's Ashdaha? Oh, that guy. Is he an elemental dragon? Have I think I've seen him, but I don't remember if I've done anything about him. When does Ashdaha appear? It's a weekly trans main box with the dragon queller located in Nantiamen. Oh, I have not seen him. There's no dragon in Sumeru. You probably had. Ah, there's another dragon in Sumeru. Oh. Shangli Story Quest Part 2. Yeah, I haven't done Shangli Story Quests. Like, I do remember I've seen stuff about him around, but I do not know his story. Didn't realize you didn't do it. Yeah, don't worry. I actually haven't done any character quests because I'm afraid of how much time that will take. And because I want to catch up with the story, so I do want to do them though. At least some on stream. Another dragon in Sumeru, huh? Interesting. It's just that then, like, of course the game wouldn't know, but technically, why would you tell me, as in the game, like, another one of the elemental dragons of Tevat, since technically I don't know that.
Then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
It didn't stop raining.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know,
it will
you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
She does have a point.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon.
Oh, but you
Perhaps it can't
have.
be comforted by the words of strangers.
But what was I gonna say? You just need to go hug Neuvillette and that's it.
It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's
And
already getting late.
Clarence is so good. I do know that hers is like kind of like a D&D campaign of sorts, where they force everyone to
some
play
preparations for the show at the Opera
along.
House.
So I
need to
am
find a way to
interesting.
catch the last
I want to
opera
see you
bus
do
of the day.
Arlecchino's quest. I haven't done it yet because I've been procrastinating for some reason. Oh, okay. I think most of them will unlock as we go through Fontaine, probably, because you need to like finish quests and stuff. So I'll probably do it once we finish Fontaine. I feel like I can take it a little bit more easy time-wise when it comes to Archon quests once we finish Fontaine, because then we will only have Natlan and then we can catch up with Not Cry and all of that. So it won't be like when I was in Inazuma and it was like, oh, Natlan already came out, and then I was just like in the middle of Sumeru and then Not Cry, a new region, and I'm like, oh boy. I am always like 3 nations behind. After you complete Argon Quest, you should be good. Okay, okay.
On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the opera
That sounds
house.
familiar. Sounds good. You go ahead, Lenny. I just went to the fountain.
Now?
Oh, he's
What
so
is it,
sad.
Femine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the traveler to help us take these materials to the
We can
Bolo
help your
workshop
social
and deliver
anxiety
them
by
to the owner
having
there?
someone else do it.
I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine
I
has
can
always
understand
been a
that.
little afraid of her.
Don't worry, I can understand that.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
And we get to meet new
Sorry
people,
for
I
the
guess.
inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
No, don't worry. Don't say that. I understand. I have sometimes trouble asking people at stores for what I need because I don't want to interact with people, but I'm like, I kind of have to. And so I have to mentally prepare myself to have a normal conversation of like, hey, I'm looking for this. Where can I find it? Do you have it? So, you know, I get it, Femine. Don't worry about it. I have a world quest there, and I don't want to do it. Same, I hate talking to people. Like, it doesn't happen to me all the time, but most times it's like, I don't wanna go up and ask. I'd rather look for it myself. And if I can't find it, oh well, is that a dog? Oh, it's a poodle with a helmet. Is that his? Is the even the helmet thing in the form of a dog? It kind of looks like it. Oh hi, little guy. Oh, he's so cute. Kind of looks like a snout. Oh my god. You can't see anything with that on. Why are your eyes like that? Hello? Are you possessed? Hello?
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate.
Why are your eyes orange?
Mondstadt's water is crisp
Are you
and
infected
pure,
as well?
while water from Liyue has an enduring
Is the absolute
Inazuma,
radiance doing
the water
her thing
possesses a
here?
depth of flavor
Oh, but you look
unlike
so
any
cute.
Sumeru's water
Hollow Knight
has a rich and
infection.
complex flavor
Guard
profile,
dog.
but
The
it
music
must
is
be
so
savored
good here.
patiently to
Yeah, I
fully
really like
appreciate
it. It always, funnily enough, it always carries like a sense of nostalgia in it, regardless of if it's like supposed to be cheerful music and stuff. I'm going the wrong way. Like right now it's like a very jazzy vibe, but it still has like a hint of nostalgia in there, and I kind of like that. TBH. So the workshop should be like somewhere around here. Whee! Ah, there it is. We had the same idea. Yeah, I was like, are you infected as well?
Hello? Is there anyone here?
And you are? Oh, you should be
there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Not really. Estelle,
We're
hi.
just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making...
The pocket thingy, Mary Poppins bag. Oh, sorry, I bumped the mic.
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. I could tell right away.
That thing.
I've already made several orders worth now.
Do we need to pay?
No need.
Oh,
they've already
sorry.
prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
I mean, probably father finances them, so you know, they probably do have a lot of money.
actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Probably.
Hey, is this machine what you use
She's
to make
pretty.
stuff
Yeah,
here?
she's cute.
It looks really advanced.
I mean, compared to other things we've seen in other nations,
when a
yes.
machine can do the work. It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
I can agree with that.
Machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Oh.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Indemnitium. I'm not sure I understand.
I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale harvests people's belief in justice.
She's the only person I've ever heard say it with a French accent.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments.
I mean, if it was created by the Archon, it would make sense to some degree that it would also work for that.
How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Well, Venti and Nahida both said that gods rely on belief to obtain power.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Apparently, yes.
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense.
Magic shenanigans.
Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It
Pneumosia.
isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
Huh. Where do
I thought I'd find you hard at
these
work, but
energies
here
come
you
from
are
then?
chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
And you are?
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no?
What?
70%.
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop.
Yeah.
We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Sounds like a usual case of someone owing somebody else money.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to
Oh,
collect
you
payments, why don't
bastard.
settle
What
your
are
own
you
debts
doing
first?
here?
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
What are
You're
you
from
talking
the
about?
Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
The exact same words they told you.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised
What
to
are
see
you doing in
What are you
Fontaine?
doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
He's actually Snezhnayan, isn't he? We sure seem to have run into a lot of friends today. I wouldn't call him my friend. I don't know what you're talking about. Fontaine is a curious place,
I've already
indeed.
been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that
If that was a power source IRL, then Oz would be putting everyone in the US would be putting everyone in jail.
find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems
He's
things are
one
going to get a
of the
lot
only
more
harbingers
interesting
who
now.
actually is Snezhnayan.
Sure, we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides,
Yeah.
our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Think you've already weathered enough storms for now.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting
Do you want to get
something?
your ass beat?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding?
You're
Aren't
the
you
one who
looking
owes
for
us.
You really expect
I
us
mean
to
them.
sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want
Bleh.
your mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing,
Oh my
Tusser said...
Are those your siblings?
Way over the line. All right, boys. Let's see who has to pay up now.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Yeah, just because I actually found it funny. Sure. Go ahead.
I'm sure this won't take long.
I would have liked to get involved as well, but you know, I get it. Oh, I have to do it? Okay, fine. I never played as him, actually. Ooh. Ooh, oh. He has a curious sense of play. I like that.
Riptide.
What is your weapon though? Oh, you use a bow, really? Huh.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that
how do
you don't
they
mess
have
with Northland Bank.
Business with the Northland Bank if it's from Snezhnaya? Also, that's your delusion, right?
Huh?
Now's my chance.
Traveler, do your thing. Well, he also has like actual strength, so you know it's a little.
Huh? That was weird.
Did the delusion stop working? What just happened?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Huh. Well, if it's hydro, it would make sense if
mind.
maybe
It
the
doesn't matter.
Archon that controls
If I want to
it.
stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion.
You could
in
sort
case
of
I need
interfere with it. Also, you do have a vision and a delusion. I see. You'd better not use your delusion too often. I don't have a vision, so don't ask me.
Fontaine, child. And don't say it's work for Northland Bank.
Shilde, not child. Shilde.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
What?
What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every
what
now and
are
then
you
I feel
talking
like I'm
about?
in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
So about this power, do you have any idea where it came from?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice.
That's his vision, actually. His delusion is Electro.
From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful.
So you have
in the
abyssal
future.
energy in you?
What is it? What did you awaken?
Oh, sorry.
She never explained that. But my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive.
Is this ReZero? What's happening right now?
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
I don't remember that, but I will take your word for it,
That's
Paimon.
just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
Oh my god, he's all got jump.
The whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
It's very possible that the power inside you is connected to your incident in the abyss.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss.
Oh.
But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Interesting.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that.
You don't say.
Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking
Yeah,
with
it's
you.
daytime now.
I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What?
Bye, I
More
guess.
work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Are you sparring with
Champion duelists?
Claran?
You mean it's their job to duel?
Yeah.
Yep.
To
In
defend other
Fontaine,
people's
before a criminal
honor.
goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist.
And?
The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point.
So death
so engaging
is
in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor.
allowed?
If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial.
Really now?
And the worst case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though
just,
it's rumored
you know.
that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death.
What would be the
So
death
really,
penalty,
the
though?
only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
True.
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
I would assume not.
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides,
I also
none of the
ship Claran
champion
and
duelists
Shielded
are to be
because they
trifled
remind
with,
me of Percy and her
which is
brother.
exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today,
I could not
Claren,
see
is
Claran,
the strongest of the champion duelists.
like,
I had been asking her for some
where's the
time
word for
before
that?
she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that
I forgot the
name
word.
somewhere before.
But I don't think she would get along with Shielded specifically, but I can see why, design-wise. Visually. Claran, yeah. When we met the Hydra Archon.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
It's a super ship. No, I think every ship is valid, even if it's just for aesthetics.
You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just talking about. I'm just voicing out loud what I think. That's all.
I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now.
So you're just gonna use your delusion for
I
now.
just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you
I
that
don't know.
idea? I'll be in touch later.
Anyway. It's about to be 8. Are you serious? It's been 3 hours?
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon.
Holy, I know, right?
Guess we don't have much to do for now. We might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
I guess it will have to be next week, Paimon, cause Jesus. So now they're just teleporting me. Is it because I already know the city?
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
What? Don't blurt it out, Paimon. It's rude to spoil the mystery for everyone else.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that coming.
Never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would enjoy reading.
Amazing. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House.
From
Both have
Inazuma?
their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
You already spoiled who the murderer is.
Sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time.
Sure thing.
Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lenny's performance?
Yeah, I don't know why we're here.
It's time for the show to start, so we should get going.
I don't know why we're here.
The Opera House is on Areneas, so let's go ride the aqua bus.
I don't need to ride the Aquabus. I have my teleporter points, but I think we're gonna have to do that next week, Paimon, because it's already been almost 3 hours and I need to work on other stuff. So, I think we did make decent progress story-wise, so I'm satisfied. We're finally in Fontaine, which I thought would actually take longer, but I'm glad we're finally here. So we'll see how long it takes us to get through this story. I know that our conquests can be pretty lengthy, so we'll see. But with that, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being here and giving me a couple of your hours, everyone. Tomorrow, Hollow Knight. It will probably be double stream because I do want to get through maybe not all of the pantheons, like the first 3. Which are the ones that I think I have unlocked, but at least 1 or 2, or depending on which one Zode is. I don't know if I can do them in any order I want. I would need to check that, but yeah, I want to do either whichever one Zode is supposed to be in when you beat him, so I don't have to actually beat him. And then go for Zode, but if not, then I guess we'll have to do all 3 pantheons. So yeah. So tomorrow will be double stream and I'm gonna have some company, so look forward to that. With that, I will take you to the ending screen. Let me just tap out of the game. Hehe.
I see the value
ending
in
screen.
my own work. But I also
So I probably will miss the first one. Don't worry. I'm probably gonna start at my usual time, so maybe not, I don't know, but yeah, or a little bit later. I'm still not sure. It depends on the things that I have to do in the morning, but yeah. Anyway, with that, guys, have a nice rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you live. Happy time zone, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye bye.